We're having one of the craziest transfer windows in Manchester United's history. Frenkie de Jong and Sigankov have been sold, but we've also brought in Cole Palmer and Federico Valverde. I mean, the board have made it clear. This is the season we need to take Manchester United to Premier League glory, and that's why we're making massive transfer decisions so we can compete against the likes of City and Arsenal. But the job's not done yet. With 1 day left until the window closes and still some reasonable money in our budget, I want to make one more signing that could change Man United forever. Alright guys, this episode could be huge. You guys saw in the last one, we weren't playing when we signed the likes of Fede and Palmer. I think it's really upgraded our team. Because I mean, hey, the stats don't lie. We've had a decent start to the Premier League. We haven't lost yet. Compared to last season, I'd say that's an upgrade. But also guys, I think it's time we get an upgrade for a very important position, the goalkeeper spot. I'm not gonna lie, Onana is decent. He makes some good saves here and there. But if we want to become Premier League winners, compete in the Champions League for the first time in a long time, I think we need better than Onana. The decision, of course, has been made. Onana is on the transfer list. Question is, though, will we be able to sell him? Will offers come in? There are offers for players like Ugarte and Ahmad, but I'm not looking to sell them. We need offers for either Onana or even Jadon Sancho, who's still at the club. I don't think his career at Man United is going to continue. There's no point. We've already got Garnacho, Marcus Rashford. On the other side, we've got the coldest player in the world. My aim is to use this money to maybe sign a new goalkeeper. But yo, time is running out. Will we actually be able to sign a new goalkeeper? I'm kind of worried. Oh, there's an offer for Onana. Back to the Serie A he goes. 42.6 million. I'll accept it. Hopefully it goes through soon. And there's an offer for Sancho as well. 51 million. Where's Newcastle getting this kind of money? Oh, I forgot. They're the world's richest club. We'll accept it. 7 hours to get these transfers through, man. I don't know if they're going to go through. We need to keep some time in check as well for us to make signings, but looks like Onana has been sold. We're cutting it really late, but I really feel like we need this upgrade. 42.6 million for Onana is going to go a long way. Are we going to get that Sancho deal done too? Because then, with the amount of money we've got, we could probably sign whoever we want. Oh man, I think we're cutting it close. We just need to make a move for any keeper at this point now. 3 hours to go. No, I think it's done. And yes, boys, the Sancho deal has gone through as well. Thank you, Newcastle, for hooking me up on deadline day with a cheeky 50 million. And oh boy, just like that on deadline day, I've got 126 million to spend. But just 3 hours to go. We cannot mess this up. Now, there's a certain goalkeeper I think that would absolutely flourish at Manchester United. Diogo Costa. I know he's the same rating as Onana, but he's 25. More room to grow. We've already got a couple of Portuguese boys at the club, Dalot and Bruno Fernandes. I think he would fit perfectly, but actually the value seems rather good. As long as we don't get kicked out of the offices here, we should be able to pull this transfer through. I'm going to straight up go with 65 million. There's no point making a mistake here because then we won't be able to sign him. And it does look like around 70 million should get us the deal. And let's go, boys. So far, so good. Although we still got to convince him to join us. Oh my days, bro's on like 15.5k per week. What is that for a keeper of his quality? We're going to be saving his career, at least financially. I mean, he's not even asking much for a wage upgrade. That is actually crazy. 52,000 per week. We need these kind of players, man. They're not just about money. They care about playing for the great Manchester United. We love to see that. And with just 3 hours to spare on deadline day, we've actually pulled this off. Diogo Costa is a Manchester United player. Okay, we still have about 2 hours to go. I still think this team is absolutely incredible now. The defense, the midfield, the attack is young, but there's a lot of goals in there. And talking about the attack, do we strengthen it? That's the only question I have. I mean, we definitely could do bits with 53 million in the bank, but I'll be honest, boys, I kind of want to keep trusting Frank Mayer. Since we gave him that upgrade, because of course, EA completely tried to ruin the save. But anyways, not getting into that. But yeah, I kind of want to trust Frank Mayer. He actually feels better than ever. He's yet to do much this season. But I remember last season when the team needed someone like him the most, he stepped up big time, came through with a ton of assists, and I want to continue showing him that kind of faith. Let's put it this way. We'll make our way to January. If we're feeling the need of another striker, we'll make a move then. For now, I'm going to trust Frank Mayer. And that's it. This is the team we've got until January, and we need to push for a title charge. Okay, right now we're down in 9th. But hey, we're still unbeaten. It's a good position to be in. We're playing Leicester next. If we want to win the title, these are the absolute must-win games. We cannot afford to drop points here. It does feel like we're still trying to get the best out of the likes of Cole Palmer. It's going to be a bit of an adjustment period. until we figure out the best way to use him. But still, he's able to pull off passes like that to Xerxes, who should have done better there. Although Cole Palmer from distance trying to curl this one in. You never know with Cole. He can score from anywhere. Oh, Fede Valverde is on him and he bullies him, literally goes sliding in as well. That's why we've signed him. Oh, what a ball as well for Rasmus Højlund. Surely we can score. And no, the keeper saved it. It feels like we never score from set pieces, but this is looking like a good ball and it's saved off the line. We still keep it in though and Xerxes shoots. Wait, is that going in? And it does. Bro, that is the most chaotic goal I've scored in a long time. Palmer taking one from distance, and he almost caught the keeper out by surprise. Garnacho looking for Palmer, who's opening up a bit of space. He does that brilliantly, and Cole Palmer finally gets his goal. I've been waiting for this. I think the amount of goals he can contribute to this Man United team from a wide position will be unreal. We need to keep getting the best out of him. The good news is we do get the win here against Leicester, and now looks like we're heading straight into Champions League action for the first time in this series. I mean, hey, it's a completely new format, and for the first time I'm going to be experiencing it. We, of course, got a bit of a taste of how this works last season with the Europa League, and we did manage to top our group, if you remember. But Champions League, though, is going to be different gravy. Okay, let's see some of the fixtures we've got in Barcelona. Okay. There's even Borussia Dortmund is one of the big games. Napoli. Galatasaray should be interesting too. But it all starts here. Match day 1. Again, fitness reasons mean De Ligt isn't fit. That's why in the last episode, we also signed Jared Brandtwaite. Actually, I want to try a pairing of Brandtwaite and Lenny Yoro. They're both super fast. Could be an interesting duo. Also, this game, I'm going to have Rashford play and even give Frank Mayer his Champions League debut. Oh boy. And I think let's also play Kobe because, yeah, Valverde has played quite a bit. Last season, I hated being in the Europa League. Now we are back where Manchester United belong, and let's show that we belong here. Oh, we have been defensively exposed a little bit, but we track back well. It's actually been a really tough game so far. Sporting look to open us up, and they have. Chance for them, but Diogo Costa with the save. That's what we need from our new star keeper. Frank Mayer, the assist king. Lovely ball for Cole Palmer. It's well done from us as Højlund controls it well. Shoots, but he puts it wide. That's the only worry I've got with both Højlund and Xerxes. When it matters, can they be clinical enough as well? Højlund has just won the ball, but then he gives it away. Oh, but Højlund this time, though, he's going to cut it back, and Marcus Rashford, I cannot believe we didn't score that. Bro, it feels like we've got some bad luck going our way in the Champions League, and I don't know who's going to score to just get that away from us. Do you know what? This is where having a big squad is going to come through for us. 3 changes at the same time, and already the changes are having an impact. Garnacho, he should have gotten in behind. Frank Mayer waiting, and he finds Cole Palmer really nicely. Can Palmer cut inside? Though he does, but the finish. That's what we're missing in this game after so many chances. I can't believe we drop points here, man. Honestly, I can't. Actually, when I deep it, in 3 of our biggest games so far this season, we've just had 0-0 draws. Which means defensively, whatever we're doing is working, but going forwards, Højlund and Xerxes are just not clinical enough. And of course, when I'm outside the window, so there's nothing I can do about it either. They need to get their act together. We're facing Liverpool next, and again, this is going to be a test. Mo Salah, they've even signed Gabriel from Arsenal. And of course, they've replaced Alisson with Mamadashvili. But you know what? Last season, we did beat this Liverpool team. But to become Premier League winners, we've got to beat them again here. But don't be surprised if this game ends in a 0-0 too. It's literally been what's happening this season. Every big game for us has ended 0-0. Wow, so a bit of space here for Balde. If he can fire that cross in for Xerxes. Nope. But I think headers are so bad on FC 25. Just no point even crossing the ball. Garnacho. Ooh, that's a lovely ball for Rasmus Højlund. He controls that well, but strikes it. Now Cole Palmer trying to get through here, but there's no space. Finds that ball for Xerxes. Wants to go back. Gets it. Palmer. And come on, even Cole Palmer's not finishing it. That's the thing. I feel like we've got our tactical system spot on. It's just that up top, we are lacking goals. Palmer moving it for Alejandro Garnacho. He's probably been our top scorer this season. Releases it nicely for Balde. Gets it back. Still Garnacho. Shoots, but he puts it wide too. How many chances do we need? Another chance if Rasmus can get there first, and this time he does. I have no idea how he pulled that off. That was the flying Danishman. Højlund doing his best Robin Van Persie impression there. I mean, that was just audacious. bro literally took off. But come on, guys. It's just the start of the game. We've been all over Liverpool. We need to win this. Just as I say that, Liverpool are probing. Salah with the chance. Diogo Costa. That's why we've signed him. Cole Palmer's leading the attack here. Releases it for Xerxes on the breakaway. We could catch Liverpool by surprise if Xerxes can finish. But instead, it's Garnacho. Right place, right time. I was ready to go on a rant on Xerxes there. But Garnacho saves the day. Okay, I don't like this. Oh, Delict. That was aura defending right there. That's what I'm telling you. This season, I have zero complaints with how our defense is done. Like, everybody's been playing their part. Even Diogo Costa in goal. Oh, Fede Valverde, when he's driving the ball like that, there isn't much you can do. Releases it here for Rasmus Højlund. Should score this. I can't believe the finishing. Do you know what? I'm going to try and have Rashford play up top for the rest of this game and see how that goes. Because honestly, Højlund's finishing is driving me crazy. Cole Palmer looking for Marcus Rashford. Let's see how clinical Rashford can be, although the chance has kind of gone away from him. But he could find Cole Palmer, who finds space, goes for goal, and even he puts it wide. Maybe it's just the shooting boots being a problem for all these Man United players. Because everybody seems to waste chances. Thankfully, it's not affecting us, at least here. A big win for us against Liverpool. But if we're wasteful against Barcelona in the Champions League, Lamine Yamal is going to destroy us. Even though we've not been great against the big teams, we haven't conceded against them too. So as long as we're defensively solid against Barca, I think we should be fine. This is the annoying part against Barca, though. We just don't get the ball at all. It's so frustrating. I think Valverde could be the key. He knows what it's like to play against Barcelona. And already he's making a nice run, releasing the ball outright for Dalot. We do have some movement in the box. Frank Mayo's getting to play a big game like this. Sets up Højlund who finally scores. This is literally a miracle. Rasmus Højlund scoring in his first chance. And also because of course, stamina issues, I had to play Frank Mayo, and he's repaid my faith. But you know what? Since Højlund's goal, it's been a long time, and we have barely created anything. It's been all about defending. We're doing it well. The keeper's making saves and everything. It's all about now closing this game out. And full time, boys. This was a champion's performance, I think, from us. We got the goal. We knew they were a better possession-based team, so we just hung back, defended, and got the result. And I mean, getting results is what we've been doing in the Premier League too. Look at that. Top of the league now, 14 points. And this is while our rivals are all messing up. Look at Arsenal and Man City. You know what? While our rivals are struggling, we need to be the ones picking up 3 points week in, week out. Guys, I kind of forgot to hit record for this Leeds game, but we're starting 1-0 down. Brilliant.
A few moments later.
No way. If they score another goal, it could be all over. I can't believe it. Leeds United are destroying us. 90th minute and Rasmus Højlund is getting caught offside. Man, I'm tired with my front two. I can't believe it. It's going to be 3-0 at this rate. We've just been dunked by Leeds United. A newly promoted club has just put us in our place. I'm genuinely shocked, guys, because this changes everything. We're not the title contenders we thought we were, because we've just been exposed like this. Are we going to have to change things around again? Guys, I may or may not have created a new version of S2G Ball. Now, before you guys go screaming at me in the comments, hear me out. If I have to play both Højlund and Xerxes together up top, I'm gonna lose my mind. They just waste so many chances, and that's why I think having the team set up like this, with maybe just one striker will decide whether it's Højlund or Xerxes. The extra midfielder in Menu, we've got Fede Valverde. Palmer will play a more attacking role, the same with Garnacho. Now, it all sounds really good on paper. In fact, I love the way the team looks without the ball. With the ball, why are Valverde and Dalot literally together in the same position? But okay, it might work on the pitch. Right now, we've got the privilege of all the other Premier League teams just absolutely bottling things, so I can afford to take this risk. Of course, if things aren't working, we'll just go back to the 4-4-2. But the thing is, if our new system clicks, he'll take this team to the next level. But yeah, guys, I know S2G Ball is just a meme at this point, the worst tactical system in the history of the sport. But let me cook, boys, one last time. If this doesn't work, I'm giving up and going back to the 4-4-2. Already, where's my defense, bro? This is super aggressive, and we'll need our defense to really be on top for this to work. And Delict, you've got to win that. There you go. It's absolutely crazy that this is the 6th version of S2G Ball, man. The amount of failed tactics I've tried, but hey, hopefully we get 6-time lucky. The thing is, we now do have players who are more suited to what I'm trying to do here, like Fede Valverde playing as like a half winger, doing really well. Looking inside for Højlund. Of course, he doesn't do much, but Cole Palmer finding that space, but it's saved. You know what? A goal from a corner would definitely give us a really nice boost, but Licha, why is he even in the box? The thing is, this is where we get a three-man midfield with Kobe Mainu as well involved, and I think that could be huge too. But this is the thing, this system defensively, for some reason, we just get destroyed. So far, though, I'm hanging on, but Diogo Costa is being forced to make saves. Oh, Garnacho, there's the pace. That's what we need from him. He's gone through. Cut back for Højlund. Looking now for Cole Palmer. He can't open up some space. He can. How is that getting saved? Come on, Cole Palmer. We've finally got a bit of space to work with here. And I see a run being made here by Balde. Rasmus Højlund in the box. And finally, it's offside. I can't believe it. How do you not stay onside? You're my number 9. Bro, I can't deal with this, man. I'm bringing off Højlund and on comes Xerxes. I feel like the tactics are kind of working. It's just that up top, we've just not got a striker that's good. Cole Palmer. Oh, the pace boost. Come on. This could lead to something, Bruno. He was in the box. How did he not do better? Well, that's S2G ball for you. A 0-0 result against frickin' Bournemouth. No wonder my manager's gone bald. You know what? We've got Champions League next. And call me crazy, but I still want to test out S2G ball a bit more. Maybe we'll do it with Frank Mayer playing as the striker. How about that?
No. Wait.
This is the game we're going to find out whether the issue is with Højlund and Xerxes.
Or is it just my stupid tactics?
Because, yeah, if we perform with Frank Mayer in the team, it raises some eyebrows. Cole Palmer. Oh, that's a beautiful ball for Fede Valverde, but he couldn't get the shot. And Frank Mayer has actually found a bit of space to break through. Still, Frank goes for goal and he puts it wide. Maybe it's just all our strikers are like this. But Cole Palmer definitely is not going to let this game go away. It's saved again. Uh-oh, is S2G ball about to get exposed? And it is. Why do I even try being a tactician? At least we've got a chance here to get something back. Frank Mayer releasing this one. What was that from Garnacho? Why are you passing the ball? Shoot at least. Set piece opportunity and the header, of course, goes wide. Bro, I might just resign from being the Man United manager because at this point, I don't know what works here. Garnacho's used this pace and he's gotten behind nicely. The cutback, but it just doesn't work this year. We've just lost the Rangers. Bro, just look at where we are in the Champions League, 17th in our group. Is it time to just bin S2G ball once again? Going back to Sir Alex Ferguson's iconic formation?
Yes.
But I really don't want to use Højlund and Xerxes up top together.
No.
If we do go back to the 4-4-2, boys, once we get to January, I'm looking to get a new striker. If we want to win the Premier League somehow this season, we need that kind of a reinforcement. You know what? I'm going to give one last game to S2G ball. The final opportunity for this formation and tactic to do something for me. If it doesn't work, I'm done with it. This is it, guys. The moment of truth. Is S2G ball going to work? Or are we going to go back to Sir Alex Ferguson's formation? Højlund looking for Garnacho, who's done really nicely. And Garnacho with the finish. This is what I want this formation to do, giving Garnacho that kind of space. It's worked to get us 1-0 up. But hey, it's too early to see if S2G ball is finally working. I love having the extra midfielder, boys. I'm just using Kobe Mainu to defend. And look at that. It's crazy good. And then we can hit teams like this with Garnacho making that kind of a run. Still Alejandro Garnacho decides to go all the way, but that's saved. Bruno Fernandes looking for Højlund. Come on, man. This guy cannot finish to save his life. Oh, how are we getting done like that? Come on. My defenders just can't tackle. It's freaking Adiemi, to be fair. He's too quick. Oh, okay. Højlund, already a chance. I can't believe this, man. This guy. Bro. Space here for Rasmus, but I have no hope. And actually, he scored. It took him 4 or 5 chances, but Rasmus Højlund's actually scored. Højlund. Palmer. Needs to wait for that run. It has come from Valverde. Rasmus Højlund's header. It's, of course, saved. But you know what? We're actually playing some good football. Højlund. Good ball for Cole Palmer. Finally, he's got an open chance, and Cole Palmer! The Cole celebration, it's been a while. I'll give Højlund credit there. He helped set up Palmer, and that's got us a really important win against West Ham, but it's also put us into a dilemma. Is S2G ball even working? So far, I mean, it's mixed results, but the thing is, when it does work, it's beautiful, but it works really rarely, so I'm not sure what's the play here. The thing is, if we're using S2G ball, we can get away with not signing a striker. We've got quality everywhere else. If we're going to to move back to Sir Alex Ferguson's formation, we need to sign more players. We've got Dortmund next, by the way, in the Champions League. And look at the position we're in, 22nd. We won't qualify for the knockouts at this rate. And this is the perfect game to test out my tactics. If it works against Dortmund, we know we've got something cooking. We'll also try Xerxes to see if he fits this system. Oh, I completely forgot we sold Casemiro to Dortmund, so he might be out to get revenge. Garnacho. Balde. Look at the football we're playing. Xerxes. Cole Palmer. Ah, the finish. But that's the thing. I feel like the link-up play in this system is so much better. Fede Valverde is one of the players who's really benefited from this system as he looks for Xerxes. And he's actually scored. That dude first shot. Maybe Estucci ball is clicking. It could help us get a Champions League win against a team like Dortmund. I mean, there's still a lot of football to be played. Fede Valverde striking from distance. That's something I need to do more because he's got the power shot plus. Cole Palmer seeing that run from Xerxes. How is he off? I thought Palmer timed that perfectly. Xerxes. Oh my days. His like half a foot was offside. But hey, fine margins. And that's full time. I know we only scored the 1 goal, but we were dominant. We could have maybe scored more. With that, we're climbing up the Champions League table. Premier League 2, we're top of the league, 21 points. The question is though, do I continue with Estucci ball? Or we play it safe, going back to Sir Alex Ferguson's formation? I am so confused, man. Well, both systems might lead to some transfers because we're approaching the January transfer window. Next episode, we'll continue our journey towards that Premier League title. Click here to continue watching.